My boyfriend kept his ex's voicemails saved for 2 years, playing them every night before bed while I pretended to sleep beside him. Started innocently enough. David's phone buzzed at 2 a.m. our first week living together. He grabbed it, went to the bathroom. Through the door, I heard Emma's voice, soft and laughing about some old inside joke. He came back to bed like nothing happened by month 2. I knew the pattern. Every night around 11:30 he'd check if I was asleep. Then the ritual began, earbuds in, screen brightness low, scrolling through what must have been hundreds of saved messages. I learned Emma through those muffled words. Her promotion at the design firm, her cat Mr. Whiskers getting sick, her excitement about their Cabo trip, her final message saying she needed space, dated 3 months before he met me. Some nights he'd replay the same message over and over, her singing happy birthday to him off key. But full of joy I'd lie there breathing steady, counting how many times he hit replay. The record was 17. Confronting him felt impossible. How do you admit you've been fake sleeping for months, that you know your boyfriend falls asleep to another woman's voice every single night? So I became a detective in my own relationship, won the backup folder on his laptop labeled work projects. I'd tell her she'd sent photos organized by date ending exactly when I entered the picture. The photos were worse than the voicemails, not because they were intimate, but because they were ordinary. Emma brushing her teeth, Emma reading on the couch, Emma reading on the couch, Emma existing in the apartment I now lived in the spaces I occupied like a ghost I could never exorcise. I started competing with recordings, met his favorite breakfast exactly how she did it in a video from 2019 boat, the same brand of shampoo she used, laughed the way she laughed, nothing worked. He still reached for his phone at 11:30. My therapist asked why I stayed. I couldn't explain how you get addicted to being second choice, how you start believing that maybe if you are perfect enough, present enough, he'll stop needing her voice to fall asleep. The breaking point came on his birthday. I'd planned everything perfectly, dinner at his favorite restaurant, surprise party with his friends, thoughtful gift he'd mentioned wanting months ago. That night after everything, he still played her old birthday message. I finally spoke up, asked him to stop just for tonight. He looked at me like I'd asked him to cut off his hand, said I was being controlling, jealous of the past, that keeping the messages helped him process grief, that Emma had meant something and erasing her would be cruel. But you are not erasing her, I said. You are erasing me. He played the messages anyway. I lay there listening to Emma wish him happy birthday in 2021 when she was alive, and I didn't exist in his world. Listened to him whisper, miss you too, to a ghost. I left the next morning while he was at work. The apartment looked exactly like it did when I moved in, like I'd never been there at all. He texted me 184 times over the next week. I didn't read them, but sometimes I wonder if he saved those messages too. If some future girlfriend lies awake listening to him play my voice, competing with my ghost now. Last month a mutual friend mentioned David was in therapy working through his grief, properly dating someone new. Good for him, I said, and meant it. But I hope she's a heavy sleeper. Or maybe I hope she's not. Maybe she needs to learn what I learned in those dark hours, pretending to dream while he lived in the past. That love isn't competing with ghosts, it's refusing to become one.